Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Licker Kenobi. And before we get started, would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, yesterday, the pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2 came out, and for some people, it was a mission, but for many others, it was a huge success because if you're right there, if you live close to the store, you got no issues going over there and being first in line to get the thing. But for people like me, I'm not close to any of the stores, so I'd rather just go online and get it. And on that night, on Wednesday night, close to midnight, that is what happened to me. So let me I'm gonna read this article and I'll tell you my little story what happened. So let's get into this article. So let me show it. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order sold out instantly despite steep price tag. So, as you all know, the price changed. They made the prices like if it was PlayStation and a Microsoft console, basically. So basically, you pay from $450 to $500. $500 is a bundle of Mario Kart World, and $450 is just the console itself, and that's it. So, despite that, people were willing to buy the console. People were willing to buy it. So of course, all the times that people said to please drop the price, drop the price, drop the price, it didn't matter. People were willing to buy it. So I mean, but for those that didn't want to buy it because of the prices, that is understandable. It's more power to you, man, and it's no worries, man. But let's read this article, and I'll tell you my little story. What happened? Despite concerns over pricing and tariffs, Nintendo's upcoming Switch 2 console sold out almost immediately after pre-orders opened across North America on April 24th. Originally scheduled for on an April 9th pre-order window, Nintendo delayed reservations in the US and Canada after sweeping tariff announcements complicated logistics. The company later confirmed a revised pre-order date of April 24th, keeping the consoles at $450 price intact despite potential trade pressures. When the window finally opened, fans rushed to secure their system, wiping out available inventory at major retailers within hours. Pre-orders were offered directly through Nintendo registration-based lottery system, alongside listing at major outlets like GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Walmart. Nintendo emailed registered customers, giving them access to purchase, but warned not all signups would immediately receive an opportunity to order before launch day. Those who didn't get an email may have to wait until after the Switch officially releases on June 5th. Third-party retailers faced overwhelming demand as well. Best Buy, Walmart, and Target all opened orders at midnight on the 24th, while GameStop launched its online and in-store pre-orders at 11 a.m. Eastern. By the afternoon, most listings were either marketed as sold out or listed as coming soon. With few options remaining for latecomers, Amazon, which has yet opened its Switch 2 listings at the time of writing, is expected to offer additional inventory once listing goes live. The strong sales come despite some criticism surrounding the Switch 2's pricing strategy. The base model is $450, and the bundle with Mario Kart World is $500. Accessory prices have also crept higher. In Switch 2 controller as $85, a pair of new Joy-Con controllers combined together is $95, but separately they are $55, and I did look at that. So, and then the Switch camera was $55, which I didn't go for, and the new Joy-Con charging grip, they have it priced at $40. So the Switch 2 itself promises a slate of upgrades over its predecessor, including a larger 7.9-inch LCD screen with 1080p resolution and the 120Hz refresh rate. The system features enhanced speakers, dual USB-C ports or easier charging, and a larger 256 GB internal storage capacity. It also includes new social features like game chat, offering built-in voice and video chat for the first time on a Nintendo handheld. When docked, the console can output up to 4K resolution, a noticeable boost from the original Switch 1080p maximum. The dock has also been redesigned to include a fan for better cooling during extended play sessions. Still, performance expectations remain tempered. Early reports suggest that Switch 2's processing power falls closer to a PlayStation 4 Pro than the modern PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X levels. Yet, for many buyers, the appeal of Nintendo's iconic franchise and the hybrid console form factor continues to outweigh any hardware concerns. Adding even more demand pressures, tariffs on electronics imported from certain countries could still impact future pricing. Nintendo previously moved portions of its production to Vietnam of 2019 to mitigate potential costs, but warned that if tariffs rise again, price adjustments could follow. For now, the Switch 2 pre-orders are officially sold out across nearly every major outlet. Those hoping to secure a console for launch day are encouraged to sign up on Nintendo's website or monitor retailer restocks closely as the June 5th release date approaches. So I did manage to get a Nintendo Switch 2. So what happened was this. I was up midnight and I went to Walmart, of course, because I'm closer to Walmart. So I went in the phone, on the internet. I got in line. I was in the line waiting minutes. I was waiting minutes. Nothing was going on. I went to Best Buy for the hell of it. Same thing. And it was like 1 in the morning, man. And I was worried that I may have to go to GameStop, which is up north, that it's closer to me in Locust Grove. And I had to get the Nintendo Switch 2 console. So when I woke up this morning, I called the store, like, oh, maybe Walmart's doing pre-orders, that I can go over there and just pay my thing. They said they only do it online. So I was like, crap. And then, of course, I checked it again, and they said it was having technical issues. So I looked at Best Buy's website. They were sold out. I had to wake up. I had to go in the morning to GameStop. And when I got there, there was nobody there. So I got lucky. I looked at the paper and the board. There was going to be 6 regular consoles and 22 bundle packs. So I just, okay, good. I'm in shape now. So I decided to go to Walmart. I went to Walmart. I was right there. And then I said, you know what? Let me try again online. Went online. Bam. I managed to get one. So now I got the Switch 2 and the Pro controller ready to be shipped to my house on June 5th opening day. And I also bought the Donkey Kong Bonanza and the all-in-one Nintendo Switch pack, so I can put everything that I need in there so they get it ready to go when I go on a trip and everything. So the only thing that I want to try to get, the only thing I couldn't get was the micro SD card, which I did just get it just now on the GameStop online that'll get shipped out to me. I needed to get the extra Joy-Cons and most likely the grip, so that way I can have somebody else that wants to play with me online if they want, like if we do a Mario Party or whatsoever. So we'll see. So I'm looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 for my channel. So I do hope things do work out, because hey, I like to show you guys some fun, and especially I want to do this for my channel. So thank you so much for watching this video and supporting this channel. So please, if you'd be so kind as to sharing this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Did you get a Nintendo Switch 2, or are you going to wait till later on? You guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.